नमस्कारः। नमो नमः। सर्वेभ्यः विश्वसंस्कृतदिनस्य शुभाशयः। संस्कृतभारती भारतात् बहिरपि संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय विस्ताराय च महत्कार्यं करोति। विशेषताय अमेरिकादेशे, केनडादेशे, इंग्लैण्ड्देशे च तया उत्तमप्रगतिः साधिता दृश्यते। एतन्निमित्तं संस्कृतभारत्याः कार्यकर्ताः अभिनन्दनार्हाः। एतादृशेन निरन्तरप्रयत्नेन एव संस्कृतकार्यं साफल्यं प्राप्नुतात् इति कामयामहे। सर्वे श्रोत्राः अवगच्छन्तु इति कृत्वा इतः परम् आङ्ग्लभाषाया मम कथनम् अनुवर्तयामि। I wish all of you my heartfelt greetings on the occasion of World Samskrita Day. Sanskrit is an ancient language with more than 3,000 years of history and a vibrant existence. Very often, many linguists, especially who derisively look at Indian traditions and culture, refer to Sanskrita as a dead language. But nothing can be farther from truth than that assertion. Samskrita lives in India through all the other Indian languages like Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, Marathi, Punjabi, Bengali. The vocabulary and the grammar of Samskrita, as well as the Devanagari Lipi, has inspired most of the Indian languages and is also the fountain of inspiration for languages outside of India, including languages like the Tibetan language. In that regard, this ancient language is very much alive and vibrant in India. One's command and hold over one's own mother tongue will increase with better understanding of the Sanskrit language. Those who are proficient in the Sanskrit language will naturally be gifted with better understanding of the grammar as well as pronunciation, as well as the vocabulary in their own native tongues. That's how intertwined the Samskrita language as well as the all Indian languages are. On the occasion of World Sanskrit Day, I congratulate Samskrita Bharati, all its volunteers, both inside India as well as outside of India, who with their painstaking efforts are making sure that the language, which is called the Deva Bhasha, or the language of the gods, is propagated, preserved, and promoted all across the world to people who want to understand India better and Bharatiya Samskruti better. Friends, Samskrita and Samskrutam Bhasha holds the key to understanding the nuances of Bharatiya Samskruti. Whether it is the Gita, whether it is the Bhashya written by all our great rishis and Bhashyakaras, or to understand the greatness of aesthetics, dance, music, and other aspects of Indian culture, the key is the knowledge of Sanskritam. Unfortunately, because of colonization and slavery of more than 1,000 years of various hues, Sanskritam and the ecosystem that existed in the country to learn and speak the language took a very serious beating. The National Education Policy 2020, however, tries to address this very important shortcoming by insisting and encouraging the learning of Sanskritam in India by the students. Initiatives like Sanskritam on Wheels that the Samskrita Bharati is conducting will play a very important role in encouraging more young people to learn the language. Whether we are Indians, Bharatiyas living in India, or Bharatiyas living outside of India, our identity, our asmita, comes from the land of Bharata. And this land, for millennia, has been the land which has given the most progressive ideas of harmony, peaceful coexistence, scientific inquiry, never-ending pursuit of truth, and such important and universal values. And to understand the cultural milieu, the essence of this country, the genius of its civilization, knowledge of Sanskritam is very essential, is the key. Therefore, I request all young people, especially those who live outside of India, to make an effort to learn the language, because this language will help us get better connected to our roots, to our identity, and to understand not only who we are at the individual level, but also at the civilizational and societal level. We have very inspiring stories before us of how civilizations made an effort to understand themselves and establish themselves at the Committee of Nations by resurrecting their languages. The example of how Ben Yehuda and the Jews literally gave rebirth to the Hebrew language and made it a vibrant and thriving, connecting language of the Jews in Israel, the official language of the state of Israel, is a shining example before all of us. If they could do it, so can we. And we have the advantage that most of our languages are already living in the form of in Sanskritam in one way or the other. Therefore, on World Sanskritam Day, let us make a fervent promise to ourselves that we will make an attempt to learn some Sanskrit to better understand our civilizational values, our cultural genius, as well as understanding our roots at an individual level. Let us understand Sanskrit, learn Sanskrit, because Sanskrit, the language, the grammar, the scientific expression of words, the root to the pronunciation, all of this is one of the most scientific methods of linguistics. This is a gift of India to the mankind. It's imperative that we celebrate it, we nurture it, and we propagate it from one generation to the other. If it has survived for more than 3,500 years, it's because our ancestors valued it, treasured it, respected it, and dedicated a certain amount of life and time to propagating it to the next generation. It is now our turn to do the same, so that these hoary and important traditions survive and make the mankind as well as the world a more happier, a more vibrant place to live. I wish all of you a very happy World Samskrita Day, and I congratulate again all the dedicated staff and volunteers of Samskrita Bharati who have been championing this cause around the world. Namaste.